Yo, my mic on. Check 1 2. Okay, so we got a story in Blac Chyna. Apparently, she's broke. She's saying that she has. I think my music's too loud. Saying that she can't afford her mansion house anymore. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Look, Blac Chyna is selling her Los Angeles mansion after taking out a huge loan on the property amid financial troubles. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal. Weird, right? You think these people rolling in money. Internet personality. What does she do? Okay, the internet personality who now goes by her birth name Angela White has put her luxury house in the Woodlands Hills on the market for $4.6 million. That China's walkway, runaway, that's okay. That's the house. It looks nice. Blac Chyna's house in the Woodland Hills is now on the market after her engagement. Ooh, looks pretty nice. It's a big house for this. I guess it's her and the kids, but man, that's a real big house. Man, these people live large. Ooh, Blac Chyna stepping up. Blac Chyna has been dating Derek Milano since 2023, and they are now planning to tie the knot. It's good to settling down. A live listing seen by the US Sun described the home as exceptional Cape Cod inspired estate offering unmatched luxury and space and versatility. It features 6 bedrooms and a 6.5 bathrooms. Wow, why would you need 6.5 bathrooms, man? In the main residence, while also offering a large detached guest house with a further 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a private upstairs lounge area. Chyna is now engaged to Derek Milano after he popped the question in October after dating after a year. She has also revealed whether they live together, but posted on video on Instagram of the new property in recent months. Okay. It's looking good. Chyna 37 bought her home close to the Kardashians in Calabasas back in 2018 for $3 million. She first took out a mortgage in February 2023, borrowing wow 2,600,000. Wow, that's the mortgage. She borrowed that much, which had to be paid back in full no later than March of 2015. Oh wow, that's a long way away. Linda featured in, so that's interest inquiring on top of that as well, man. These people, oh man, they really put themselves into debt. Linda featured in a 13-page deed document was listed in a hometown equity mortgage LLC. She then took out a second loan. Wow, a second loan for 200. Whoa, with the lender listed KPD Dermot LLC based on. Wow, man, these people, man, they are living above their means. I don't even think she's bringing in that much money. I mean, who remembers when she bought the place? This is when she bought the place. This is Blac Chyna, inside Blac Chyna's L.A. mansion. Reality, let's see, lavish. So this was 3.5 million L.A. mansion. White interiors and perfect outdoor swimming pool. But this is the same house. Yeah, this is the same house. It looks like it from behind. Looks nice, man. And this was what I'll tell you what date this was. This was 2019. Um, so this is us looking at the house in 2019. Crazy, isn't it? How I remember seeing something. Wow, that's a nice house, but man, I thought it was a bit too big for her and the kids. Man, it's like it's too much house for. Most people would be satisfied with this. A normal house, maybe 4 bedrooms. These people want six bedrooms, 6 toilets. Crazy. That's her again. Back in the days, it's the same house. The bigger, the better. The media personality's 7,004-foot mansion features an incredible custom-built wine cellar, all white interior, and a sprawling outdoor 6 bedroom and 6 bathrooms. These people are living way, way beyond their means, man. Look at that now. In 2025, this woman sold up, and you know there was a mortgage on it. Look at this. This car is probably leased as well. You think this was her car? That's a lease. But you get the young girls out there seeing this stuff and they believe they can achieve it. It's nothing wrong with trying to give people some sort of like dream to achieve things. But when you're telling people a lie and you don't even. She took out and look, most people do take out mortgage, but the mortgage was so much, man. Like this is nearly 2 million of mortgage. You know, I'm not even gonna tell you what I'm gonna get into next. This looks like a nice place, but you spend all that just for a roof over your head. Come on. I remember seeing something mad. She must be doing well. You know, I was thinking like, damn, she's doing well. Cause they were claiming that she was making all this money from OnlyFans. I was like, where's the money coming from? I remember she released some eyelashes, and I thought, no way, this eyelashes gonna be bringing in money. And I thought maybe Tiger's bringing in some money, man. So child support payments from Tiger, probably. But could be wrong. And then I thought maybe it's Rob Kardashian child support, but you know, wrong again. But what I did start to realize is that this woman wasn't even paying any taxes. No wonder why she had some money left over. You know, during course, because she was trying to sue the Kardashians or sabotaging her show. So it was. China is suing the billionaire family for 108 million. She was never gonna get 108 million. I saw this and laughed my head off. Alleging that the Kardashians deliberately axed her and robbed reality TV show. When put on the spot by the Kardashians attorney who pointed out her 40,000 Hermes purse, China said that she could do better financially. China told jurors that she recently had to sell her Lamborghini and Bentley. Really, she actually owned those things? Probably not. Who knows? I think she had like one of those things where you had to put down payments on it. She didn't actually own it. I remember Barrow had the same thing where he was showing off. It was like a Lamborghini or something like that. He was driving it about, and the company's like, "You owe us some payments. You owe us like 2,000 a month in payments." So he's paying 2,000 a month in payments for the Lamborghinis, and then it was going to be his once he finished the payment, but he didn't outright buy it, and that's the same thing with So he had to like default, and I think he actually lost money on it because they charge him extra for defaulting on the payments, which is laughable, really. But you gotta watch out for these people, man. They're living way beyond their means. And look, here's another thing. This is a joke. During the cross-examination, China also admitted she hasn't filed her taxes since 2018 or 19 and does not have a bank account. How the hell? What the hell's going on? This woman doesn't even have a bank. I think she was just saying that, really. But if you can't just say that to say, oh, I haven't filed my taxes. She really hasn't filed her taxes. How is she doing things without a bank account? It's mind-boggling. It's like maybe her mum was doing it. It's hilarious. This was 2022, right? We're 2022, so she bought the house in 2018. So she's been so-called making all these millions from OnlyFans, and she's paid no taxes whatsoever. She hasn't filed any taxes. And she's so brazen to show off a giant mansion house to her fans. Wow. Not paying any taxes. and everybody pays their taxes. Everyone needs to pay their taxes. But this person sitting down there showing us this as her way of living, and she paid no taxes for 2-3 years. It's mind-boggling. Now she's selling up the mansion house. You have to be careful what you see on the internet because people are living a lie. It's madness. Because whenever I see people on the internet and they claim they're living this big life, and I don't see the hard work put involved into it, I'm like, nah. Because what the Daily Mail and all these news outlets don't realize, that you may be an OnlyFans, but it doesn't mean you're printing money on the OnlyFans. You know, like, yes, most women make a lot of money on OnlyFans. I'm not gonna say there isn't money to be made, but you need to pay your taxes, and not everybody's gonna be making millions of OnlyFans. Because they claim she was earning like, they put down that they think that she was earning like $1 million a month from OnlyFans, but she took out a giant loan and mortgage, right? That made no sense. And even though I know she quit OnlyFans now, but they put that down to the amount of followers she had, and they equal that. You don't put someone's Instagram followers and estimate, oh, she might be earning this much. It's like seeing someone's YouTube followers and saying they earn that much. Not everybody that follows her is subscribed to her OnlyFans. And some people are on the OnlyFans, they subscribe and then they don't subscribe anymore. It doesn't mean they get constant paying customers. Some of the stuff that people, they just don't do the maths. You do the maths, you realize that they've just been chatting rubbish. Anyway, I'm out.